Oh, that was fun yesterday, huh? It was fun yesterday, crashed. The game crashed once. Game crashed once when I fell into water with a torch in one hand and I think an orb in the other. I fell in the water with an orb and a torch. That must have been the crash cause yesterday. I mean, who builds something and then equips a torch and a tranquilizing orb, like a purple orb, and then falls into the water? Who does that? Who is crazy like that? Let's go. Oh, nice. Okay, she is highly corrupted. Follow the river to the end, I should also leave, right? If I go to the end. Oh, here's iron here. The funny thing is I came through here. There's a rhino here, baby one. Wait a minute, does it spawn a random animal here? It spawns like a random animal there. Oh shit, I don't have the friend with me? Yes, I do have. He does follow. I thought he was bugged again. Oh, I didn't take the teleporter with me. A shame. Well, we can do that the other time. Defensive on following, yeah. Otherwise he's going to attack everybody he sees. And kills them. I don't have a... I don't even have orbs to knock somebody out with. Oh man. They do tranquilize a little bit. They do knock out a little bit. My corruption, they knock it a little bit down. Well, there's a weapon. There's a falcata, that's good. The falcata is really good as a find. Oh, come on, climb already. What are you doing, woman? Why can't you climb there? Climb up. Oh my god, the climbing system is so fucking retarded. This is not better in enhanced, it's the same bullshit. The game is still the same bullshit. As it always has been. And it always will be the same bullshit. I like how everybody's getting a... I like how everybody's getting a hard dig because the new graphics and everything, but nobody realizes, nobody has the mental capacity to realize that the game is still the exact same, and it will never change. Like, to me it's insane that, you know, nothing's ever going to change. Like, the game is going to be forever like this. And everybody's like, oh, it's so good, it looks so good. Well, yeah, the looks are nice. What is about the looks of Enhanced? You have nice looks and a broken game. Good job. Mentally retarded. You have like super good looking game and then it's like broken. I'm not getting purple orbs, so then might as well go up ahead. Header. Up a header. Up. Here, take this. Take this sword. Now he's going to be much stronger. Why am I going this way? It's the wrong way. Wow. Way. Oh. Alrighty. Is there a legendary dancer here? Nothing in the planta this time. Yeah. I'm just gonna skate past everything I find. It's better not to worry about any of the sides. Rhino Horn Ridge. He's definitely trying his best to follow. Come. Oh, he's chasing me. I just realized how I practically I got nowhere where I can just AFK for a moment. For a short moment. There's like always a ton of enemies everywhere where I go. There's like nowhere I can go where I can safely AFK for a moment. I need to turn on my heat monitor and my hardware monitor. So my graphics card is on temperature 60. My cores are on 51 max now. Okay, I'm gonna monitor the temperatures a little bit, see what happens. I'm gonna try and get the legendary sword as well. Let's go. Attack. That's 30 damage. I'd rather give him a better weapon even. Like 36. I'd rather not use any special super weapons for myself and instead just give him a super weapon or a really good one. Okay, I'm gonna go to the cross. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I just barely survived that. Yeah, I can't fall really far. Then I go up this way, exactly. Then to the Black Galleon and past it, and then we're going to the place we need to be. Easy like that. As simple as that. And no event. There's a possibility for an event to spawn there too, it's no event. It can be an event spawning there, a bunch of them. Mostly the ritual one. Ouch.
Curse you!
Curse you! Only the feathers I need, I don't need anything else.
Taste death!
Vitality is probably better because I'm really low on health. Good. We got Uma Musume in 2026 before Grand Theft Auto 6. Okay, we go further. So much further. Got him over. I think this is the one that I need to go in. I didn't miss the entrance to the Black Garden, I just haven't found it yet. I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, it's so hard to see in the dark. Here. Aye.
You picked the wrong fight. Curse you.
The Black Lotus gives enormous amounts of XP. Just why gathering it is so powerful. Right. Perfect. Out the window, here through the window. Oh god.
Yeah.
And then we can return home. Good. Had a Black Lotus, a ton of it. We're going to get the magic stuff. I'm going to get the magic learned, because I need to learn it as well. Yeah, I'm going to go straight to the... I'm going to try to find the cave. Because we don't have any caves in the north, that's the funny thing. We don't have any crystalline caves in the north. Very hard. But this is the passage, yeah it is. That takes a while. Psycho. Well. No, it's not that I don't have a way to recruit her. Or that I don't have a way to recruit her, she spawns. A female, wandering boss character. Psycho. Musumoye in Conan Exiles before we have. Before we have Grand Theft Auto 6. Oh, pushing both of them away, that's crazy. Don't worry about me. Always waking up so angry. I'm like just passing by at light speed. Just let go of me.
Someone's coming.
Someone coming? Are you, Shadow? Come into the light, Shadow. Right, here we are. That's the wizard cave. And I thought there was crystals in here. He is... No, he's able to get in. He couldn't find the way to get in. Also, he's swinging in thin air.
Curse you!
I hate the attack combos. Oh there. What are you doing? Me? Just passing by.
Curse you!
Needs to hit him 5 or 6 times.
Curse you!
Nice. You got him out of the ground. Yeah, boy. Wait. I always thought there was crystals in here, which is... They must have changed that also. Well, no. We have a cave not too far. We have a cave on the same river here that has tons of crystals. We don't need to go to the... we don't have to go to the... What's it called? No. You don't have to go to the spider cave. Oh. You don't have to go to the spider cave. There should be a... Should be a cave nearby. Let's kill all these idiots then. They're annoying. Here they are. Like those little dumb, what are they, goblinoids? They have all the crystals I need. No. I need only a few of them, I don't need that many. Okay, I got 500-ish. Whoa! There's a giant fucking There's a giant fucking thing in here. Giant fucking insect thing with wings. Holy shit. Oh, I have to kill him. Holy shit. It's the size of my hand. Jesus. Oh my god, get up quick. Oh my god, I can't get into my shoes. I can't get into my shoes. Holy fuck, I'm Jesus. Holy fuck. Whoa. No. Whoa. Whoa. Oh god, where'd he go? No. Oh my fucking god. He's the size of a... Wait, there he is. Whoa, go away from me. Yeah, shit, I didn't get him. Jesus. He's the size of my hand. Holy shit. Goodness. I need to find him. Where is he gone? Jesus. Whoa. Got him. Holy fuck. I'm gonna be right back. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. shit, I just leveled up, dude. Wow. Bro, I just leveled up, dude. I just leveled up, dude. I just got 2 level ups in a row, dude. I just leveled up twice. That thing was so large, it was a mega. It was like a 2 skull or 3 skull. It was a boss. I killed the boss and I leveled like 3 times. Wow. I just leveled up 3 times or 2 times. I got 2 levels. Jesus. Wow. That was insane. Yeah, it's like a... It was a large, like, mosquito. A giant mosquito, like... Size the palm of my hand. Not joking. Jesus Christ almighty. Takes such little biomass to create such a large creature. It's crazy. If it's an insect. I wish I were an insect. I'd be drilling all the girls, and I would be drilling all the female insects, and I would be eating all the others. Or, more likely outcome is that some random bird swoops by, catches me, and that's the end. That's how it is in real life. You're a mosquito, you're flying through the air, then a tiny little bird comes by, sees you from the corner of their eyes, the bird goes like, and that's the end of you. Dinner for bird. Brabum. Perché levito? It's okay. I'm a shadow of what once was. I need to get into there to the archivist as well. Need to talk to the archivist. Excuse me. Oh my god. Wow, we just basically avoided that barely. So the healing arrows are never necessary to be made. They offer no advantage. So all I need to do right now is just run past and evade. There's going to be the boss on the other side. I think the boss is right through the passage in the middle here. Sandscour Pass. The boss should be right at there. Nope, the boss is not Sandscour Passage. The boss is... Oh. Oh, I thought I saw him there. Well, it's okay. Screw it. Yeah! We're riding around once. I think it's up there or there. It's there. It's always where the baby animal is. I should make a signpost or something there. I did that in Minecraft. I made like landmarks everywhere. I put torches down and I made landmarks everywhere. So when I see a lamp, I know that that's the direction I have to go. Or that something is that way. Bro sounds like a horse too. Yeah, sounds like the horse. Whoops up. Ooh, the rocks. It's rocks everywhere. There we go. That was insane, dude. Just the water. And it instantly rains. Glorious weather. Ah, that's such a good weather in it. Okay, I need to put this in. And I can make some. I can't even make water orbs yet, what the hell? Hey. Oh, there. Hey, benches. So. Vitality. Peasant, yeah, I learned that as well. Alright, let me check. I need only this for water orbs and some water-filled flasks. How do I make a smithing? Casting table is done with 25. I need 40 iron. 40 iron. Oh, it's okay. Nee. There it is. Silix. And we need to make flasks. Excuse me. 10, 20 flasks. Oh, both of them have the same thing. Same effect. That's 21 flasks, that's fine. I can make 21 flasks. And then make 7 of these. Good. I can recruit a dancing... Wait a minute. I can recruit a dancing thrall. I can take 1 teleporter. Where's my teleporters at? I put them somewhere here. Oh yeah, in the artisan's bench, right? Yeah. I need 3 of these. And then 50 of these. And 1 of these. 350. That's 1. Got it. Go through here. That's a fast passage though. But I think I need the teleporter. Even if I have a fast passage up, I will still need the teleporter eventually. Yeah. Here. This is too lengthy. This process here is way too lengthy. Oh shit! Didn't even see him at the time. This horse is like a train, you can't stop it. Everybody who gets under the wheels is crushed. Damn. God damn! They instantly get angry if I ride past them. Hoot. I have enough stone for a little bit of building. Not much, just a little bit. Psycho. Can I move this? I can't. Ugh. Well, the first thing is I need a dancer. Dancer. A leer un dance. Ah, Luba the Luscious. There she is. Finally got a rare, unique dancer. Dance for me later. You swing for me now and dance for me later. You'll swing for me now or dance for me later. Recruit her immediately. No, she's moaning. No. You look good. Here. Take these. Go there. Go there and stay there, please. Yo! Oh, she's cleaning my things. Oof. I was about to say, why am I losing health like crazy? Oops. You guys are in the way. Okay, then I can put the teleporter here. Oh my god. Okay, Thrall City. Good. Blink. Okay, we have that. Now, knowledge. Nothing can be learned, no more. Okay. Are we going to La Gadara? Are we willing to fight La Gadara? Are we willing to fight her? Question. Or rather, are we willing to see if she's even there? I would say we are willing to see if Lagadara is even available today. Alright, I want to take the lesser wheel of pain. I can't remember what it was. Anyways, I want to check the temperatures real quick. The maximum temperature of the CPU is 69, 66. 66, 69. Graphics card maximum temperature is 64. Nothing. There's no temperature going on. Oh yes. Okay, that's the 11, right? 11, right? Oh shit, wrong, wrong, wrong. Don't activate that. Oops. No. What are you doing? No, what are you doing? Fucking game. Ah, man. 8999911. That's it. Spawn one item. Okay, let's go. Oof. Got it. Okay, perfect. Good. Now I have the small throttle wheel again because I don't need that large Hulk. That large behemoth, I don't need it. Good. I can grab a I can grab. Well, let's hope the. I don't know if La Dagara is going to even spawn, but we'll find it out. We'll try it. I'll try it. Nice. Run. So we need to get up there, and then we can take a look if we can spawn her. She should have a greatly increased spawn chance now. Wow. Need to take a look where she was. Can't remember where exactly she spawned. I think it was here. I think it was through here where the bear and the archer are patrolling. Sure as hell is not. Is there a bunch of wheat up here that you can't even get over? Holy shit, what the hell is this glitch? This glitchiness. Hey? Fucking glitchy, this place here. Holy shit. That's the throne, but that's not La Dagara. It's just the Ymir priest. Nadagara is a blonde. Nadagara is a blonde. Nadagara is blonde. And much taller. She's very, very tall and blonde. I think if I go this far away, it'll reset. So we go over here then. So it was correct on this side. By the Stonehenge thing here. No Ladagara either. The game favors with a 90 points. With 90 points of spawning, it favors Ymir priests. It doesn't favor Ladagara even. That's the problem. It doesn't even favor her. That is the giant problem I have. It's not favoring the daughter of Ymir. It spawns and favors everybody else. By a lot. By a lot. A lot. It doesn't favor her spawning, you know? So if she spawns and it's sheer pure luck. It was 3 retries now. Nothing. There she is. You can see her. She's really tall. She's a giantess. Oof. This place is danger galore. But I got a Ladagara. Only downside is I need to immediately cancel and quit the game for a second, then be back, because I need to edit her bust. Because she has gigantic honkers, and they are way too large for any. They're way too large for any human to work like that. They are, as I said, they are not working. The honkers she has, like Lagadara has like enormous gazongas. Her tits are gargantuan. 1.7 is her hard-coded. Her hard-coded size is 1.7. Ladagara is the only person who has a is one of the few people who has hard-coded looks, and hers are 1.7. The Cimmerian Berserker is 1.4. The Cimmerian Berserker's tit size was 1.4. Or is 1.4. And Ladagara's is 1.7. There might be somebody with even bigger gazongas, but I haven't found them yet. Not in the code and not here, so I don't think it exists. I don't think somebody with 2.1 tits or something exists. Like those would be life rafts. You can toss that person in the water and you can like use them as a flotation device. They will float. That person will float. Like a rubber rubber dinghy, like a rubber boat. A person like that will swim. Float. Swimming is what you do actively. Floating is what you do when you have buoyancy. Let's take a look. One give. Okay. I have a Laragara. Daughter of Ymir. You have found my daughter. Return her to me. Now she looks tame when I put her in the world, but if I look at her like this, as soon as I remove a piece of armor from her, she looks like this. They distort the clothing. They are so large, they distort the clothing. They break the clothing, so I need to fix this. Fixing this is an easy thing to do. First of all, I'm deploying everybody here, so all of my people are going to stay here. And then it's only a thing of a restart. Because I hex edit the bust size. So I open my hex editor, I go hex edit. And I go to game database and I go to bust. And I'm going to look for .7 or 0.7. There is 0.7. There it is. 0.7. Ladagara has humongous honkers. So I'm looking for the number .9A99 D93F, and I'm replacing it with 00083F. That will make the honkers sized 1.0 instead of 1.7. Now we're going to log in. We're going to look at Ladagara, and she's going to have normal, tame-sized breasts. And she will actually be usable instead of unusable because of her enormous frontal mass. Her enormous front mass building that she did. I don't know how you get tits like that too. Like, must be a training thing. Just lift enough weights with your chest, and then they become big like that. Or what is going on there? Like, what is the genetical deposition for that? Here, look. She looks perfectly normal in first person, and then in her profile she looks the same. So she's actually usable now. Follow. 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 I take her because she's blonde. Believe you me, blonde is actually rare. Blonde characters are actually relatively rare in the game. Luba the Luscious. Ladagara, the daughter of Ymir. Do I have something with me that I need to destroy? No. Oh yeah, right, I still need the thing. The thing. Bro, I need the thing. I need the thing, dude. Yeah. I need coal. Do we have a coal source nearby? If not, then I know where I find one, I guess. Was he a coal? What is your father? Was he a coal miner? Do you think of the lamp? You know what you remind me of? You look like a rube. A well-dressed, hustling rube. But you're not. One more generation. Your cheap shoes and your fancy bag. You look like a rube, a well-dressed, hustling rube. But you're not one generation. You're not further than one generation from pure white trash, aren't you, Agent Starling? And that accent you tried so desperately to shed. Pure West Virginia. What was your father like? Was he a coal miner? Did you stink of the lamb? I know how quickly the boys have taken to you. All those sticky, tedious fumblings in the back seats of cars, while you could only dream of getting out. Dream of getting all the way to the top of the FBI. Hannibal Lecter's, Dr. Hannibal Lecter's monologue when he disassembles Clarice Starling. You know what you look to me? You know what you look to me like? You look like a rube. A well-dressed, hustling rube. With a little taste. Good nutrition is giving you some length of bone, but you're not further than one step from pure white trash, aren't you, Agent Starling? And that accent you tried so desperately to shed, pure West Virginia. Who was your daddy? Was he a coal miner? Did he stink of the lamb? I know how quickly the boys have taken to you. All those tedious little fumblings in the back seats of cars, while you could only dream of getting out, getting anywhere, getting all the way to the FBI. I didn't take my horse with me. Usually I sit on the horse and ride, and don't forget it. You know what? I'm going to see if I can grab one more lupine. You've picked the wrong fight.
You've picked the wrong fight, you fool. You are an evil man.
Getting anywhere. Anyways, anywhere. There's my horse waiting for me like an idiot. Usually this is what I do. I get on, and that automatically tells the horse to follow you. 27. Now I got 131. Ain't that nice?
Oh yes, Agent Starling.
I can't stop being goofy. I apologize. I apologize if I am too goofy. So, okay, that is finished. What I still need is some animal skins and iron. I would definitely need iron. This. Sort out this. Zack. Zack. I need 10. Of these. Then hardened brick are here. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. This. The lamp. Put on the lamp. Put on the lamp. Alright. The lamp. Then cutlass is not necessary. Purple lotus powder might be helpful at some point. Did he smell of the lamp? Actually, I'm gonna split this. It's 1 hour 38 already. The fuel is already lasting a long time. And it prefers the coal. There we go. Alright, I'm going to cook all this and wait a moment here. I need to give them all. I need to have like 1,000 food or something. I need to give every single one of them 1,000 food. A full stack of 1,000 food, because that's necessary to have. And I don't have enough items for that. That sucks a little bit. It's okay. Alright, you can get a... Actually, you can go get a... You can go and get lost. Because you're not a desired follower. But... Okay. I have enough food. For a lifetime. Good. Alright. They have enough food for a lifetime. This is good. Okay. I need to get more materials. Hopla. Stone, iron, wood. This is a really good building place because there's a single huge advantage. There's coal in the mountains up on top, and iron in the valley down here by us below. There's bosses everywhere, and pigs to get things from, and rapine for the friendly animal, the horse that is. The interesting thing about Hannibal Lecter is that when Clarice talks to him, he masterfully manipulates her, but not negatively, but to get his own kick out of things. He gets Clarice Starling to tell him about her past, and she reveals how her father died, and that she went to a ranch where she lived, and they were slaughtering the spring lambs, and that's how she got so traumatized, and that's why it's called The Silence of the Lambs. The movie, that's why you learned why the movie's called The Silence of the Lambs. And you learn that. You learn the name, the reason for the name. And while Clarice is saying her mother died when she was very young, and then her father got shot when she was like 6 or whatever, or 8, or 11. I can't remember how old she was. And an interesting fact is when you look at Hannibal Lecter, he closes his eyes. Dr. Lecter closes his eyes. He blinks. He blinks very slowly. Like he closes his eyes for a split second. Like he blinks very slowly. He blinks very, very tiredly. And that is a sign of different things. Blinking slowly is usually a slow, tired blink is exactly that. It is an expression of mental fatigue or of some straining, mental straining. That's when somebody blinks once or twice, or when they blink very slowly, like when somebody's blinks very slowly, they're either under anesthesia, they are under mind-altering drugs, like anesthesia, like mind-altering drugs, like any sort of medication. I'm saying drugs because that's what they are. Either under mind-altering drugs / medication, or that person is otherwise highly influenced by something. Okay, never mind. Good, that's it. So that person's either highly influenced by some mind-altering drugs or something, or that person is mentally strained. Like they're blinking slowly. A person is blinking slowly when they're strained. Not stressed, but strained. The opposite of stressed. Strained is the opposite of stressed. Strain is when you're... Stress is when you're aggressive. Basically. Stress is when you're aggressive. When you're like... Stress is aggressive. When you just wanted to stop and it isn't stopping. And you're getting angry and you're getting like annoyed. That's stressed. But strained is the opposite. So Hannibal Lecter looks like strained when he talks to Clarice about her past, about her father and how the father died. And he's not, he blinks very slowly because not empathetic. He doesn't feel like Clarice Starling is like deserving of his, like sympathy or something. He doesn't have sympathy. What he has and what he does, he blinks because he's realizing that Clarice is also broken, basically. There's a number of things going on. He wants to, he blinks because he's he was hoping for Clarice to be normal, like somebody he can talk to and somebody he can relate to. But basically he realizes that she is yet another patient of his, so to say. That's why he blinks so strained. Because, oh god, no, not this. Like, he was hoping that she's normal and she has nothing, no burdens, no nothing. She was just an arrogant person. He was hoping that she was an arrogant person, but Hannibal Lecter realizes that she's actually, like, completely, like, traumatized. She had well, not traumatized, not anymore, but she has some probably not resolved trauma, childhood trauma, and she's, like, basically broken a little bit. So Dr. Lecter is, like, blinking slowly because he's a little bit sympathetic, but mostly because he has heard the story so many times, and it's the, for him it's the stereotypical story of father works as a police officer, father gets killed in the line of duty, child gets taken away to live in a foster family. For Dr. Lecter, it's just the usual story that he has heard like so many countless times. But he didn't hope for it. That's the thing. He's blinking because he didn't hope for this. He was hoping that Clarice is like, oh no, I grew up and I was pampered, I was rich, I have a good life. I had a good life so far, and I have a good life. And he was hoping that she's like arrogant. But Clarice reveals that she's the opposite. She's absolutely not broken, but she has really bad luck in her childhood. And of course Lecter is a psychologist. Of course he knows that a child is going to be like more or less broken by something they can't change. And even if the events are, even if you work the events out, even if you use like millions of hours of psychotherapy, you can never get something out of somebody. You know what I mean? Like if a child sees the father getting killed or something, or a child is like saying goodbye to the father, and then the next 5 minutes later, like the police come in and say, yeah, something happened, and then it turns out the father was killed. That's like extremely like tragic and that's destroying. It's destroying, actually. And no amount of psychotherapy can help with that. Like, no, it is, I believe, and I want to call it, hold on, I'm gonna drink something. Gotta drink something, my throat is getting fucked up, dude. I call it factual, existential fate trauma, so to say. Or unavoidable trauma. It happens through fate. It happens because life goes like that. You know what I mean. It happens because life just happens to be like that. Life happens to be like that. Like, life has 1,000 different things that can happen at any time. $50 and $50, okay. I know it doesn't make much sense, but it's a thing of fate. Like, if you go to the store and buy some food today, and your car gets crashed, or somebody runs into your car or scratches your car, on accident or on purpose, doesn't matter. It was fate. It was fate because it happened because you went there and the other person went there. So it's fate, and it's not. You can't reverse it. You're always going to remember, oh man, some idiot scratched my car there. I went out on a Sunday and my car was scratched. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like something that you cannot influence, you cannot change it. It's happened and it's always going to have happened. And for Clarice Starling, it's the same way. Her father died. You can act as much as you want that it never happened, but it's always going to have happened. You can take like years and years of intense psychotherapy and you can just only always come to the conclusion that this happened. Know what I mean? It always happened. That's what I mean by fate trauma. It happens because it was fated to happen and it's irreversible. It happened, and you can only pretend that it never happened, but it's always going to have happened. You cannot prevent it, or you cannot get rid of it because it always happened. Like Clarice, for her, she's always going to remember that day when the police and the caretakers come and say he was killed, that he died. She will always remember that. That's like it's like a fact. It's factual that this happened, and that you cannot get rid of it. You cannot pretend that it never happened. That's what I mean by like fate. Trauma. It's something that happened, that it was supposed to happen, or maybe not, but it happened. It's fate, and you cannot reverse it, and you cannot do anything about it. So you can spend like hours upon hours and tens of thousands of hours of therapy, and that'll help understand it and help work through it, but it won't make it disappear. It won't make the action, like, it won't bring the dad back, and it won't erase from the mind that this happened. It won't, like, it's not like a mind flush where it's not a mind trick like like Obi-Wan. It's not like Obi-Wan's mind trick where he says, "This isn't the droids you're looking for." You know what I mean? It's not like that. It's not a Jedi mind trick where, you know, Obi-Wan goes, "This ain't the droids you're looking for." And then, yeah. Clarice says, "My father has not died." It's not like that. It's such a terrible... It's such a good movie with such a terrible premise. Because they never really... It's not focused on any of this trauma stuff and anything. It's just based on Hannibal Lecter and his personality, which is really wicked. I mean, he's getting a kick out of hearing that somebody says, "Yeah, my father died." And it's undeniable the case. It's undeniably the case. Hannibal Lecter is getting a kick out of it. Hannibal Lecter really reacts like that. He really... The reason why he disassembles Clarice, he disassembles her, he goes like, "You know what you remind me of? A well-hustling rube. You're a rube. A well-hustling, well-dressed rube. With a little taste." You know, he's disassembling her on a personal level with almost insulting, or with actually insulting, like, psychoanalysis. But he's not offering any complex, like, insight. He's just doing it to rub it in, so to say. He's insulting her, but he's also disassembling her, so to say, to test her, and that makes him so bad. It's like me going, like, some mean person would write something in my comments. Like some person would write something mean in my comments or something, and I would go like, "Oh yeah, is that the case? Well, look at you. Look at your profile picture. Look at your pathetic looking profile picture with that big nose of yours. Your dad has a big nose? Does your dad have a big nose?" That's the same level. It is not nice. Hannibal Lecter is not nice when he takes Clarice apart. He's not nice. He's not trying to be nice, and he isn't nice. He just takes her and disassembles her. The only good thing is that he doesn't do it in front of everybody, like everybody else. There's no other witnesses. He doesn't, like, disassemble her, like, emotionally in front of, like, other people. And that's the fascinating thing. Hannibal Lecter isn't like that. He is not a person like that. He won't go and, like, take you apart and, like, talk about your weaknesses in front of, like, 60 people. No. Hannibal Lecter isn't like that. To check something on the rear back. Hannibal Lecter isn't like that. He will take you apart, alright, but he won't be, like, in the open, like in front of a audience and stuff. Like, Hannibal Lecter hates nothing more than somebody portraying and showing off themselves, you know? He hates nothing more than somebody who's like going and portraying themselves. So... that is fine, I guess. That is fine. What is this? Well, I can only make iron tools so far. I can't make steel tools or anything. I'm just going to make some of these. Because I need some of these, I know it. But I don't need thousands of them. I know I'll need steel eventually. Thinking about... Can't go there early. I can't go up into the crib of the harpies, or what they're called. It's gonna be dangerous. I could go and look around at New Azagarth, but it's also not really useful. I have everybody I need. I don't need more people. I need heavy, or I need thick hide. I'm trying to think who has thick hide. Hold on. I'm thinking of who or which creature has heavy hide. I'm trying to think of which creature has heavy and big hide and thick hide. A rhino, an elephant. A rhino and an elephant basically have thick hide. So the only way to go and get thick hide is wait a minute, what? Oh, I just looked at the teleporter, and the teleporter said home, and I was like, huh? I'm not teleporting home, I am home. It was just the teleporter. Okay, to get to... There's rhinos up by the oasis. There's rhinos by the oasis, and there's a boss creature that has skeleton key. And hardened steel weapons. And other things. So I might go to the oasis. Clarice. And I only got back into Silence of the Lambs because of the one episode from the Office. They're doing a safety drill. They're doing a safety drill, and they're showing like first aid in the office. Hold on. Oh god, no. Wow. Oh shit. Clarice. I have a spot on my left eye, by the way, just now. That's why I'm a bit distracted right now. I might have to check it out for a second here. Let's see. It's still there. Fucking thrombosis. Thrombosis of the eye again. Fuck out of here, dude. But there we are. In the scene in question, Dwight is pulling out a knife. The person, there's like an unconscious person simulated with a dummy, and Dwight checks the organ donor status, and then pulls out a knife and starts to cut the dummy apart. He cuts the dummy apart. And then gets psychotic and cuts the dummy's face off and puts it on his own and goes like Clarice. And that's a nod to Silence of the Lambs. Silence of the Lambs starts with Hannibal Lecter and Clarice slightly, very, very slightly bonding. Very, very slightly bonding. And ends with... Shit, the snake is dead. The snake's dead. Ding dong, the snake's dead. And it ends pretty much with... yeah, Dr. Lecter cutting the face off of a police officer to hide as that person. Like, to steal the identity, so to say. He, like, cuts the face off to use the skin over his own. So it looks as if it's himself. Or so it looks like he's that guy. Yeah, two thralls have a little bit of trouble fighting the big rhino for some reason. That one scream was the rhino's death noise. Funny. Come on, dude, just die already. What the hell? What? Okay, it's the Freya quest once before. I want to do it again. I want to get ready. Because he's gonna fall any moment. Bada bing. Hey? Where's she running? Oh, okay, never mind. What the fuck? Bum 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 bum. Oh, that's not her. This is her. Mayhem. 36 and 9, and this other one has 40 and 0. That's like no armor penetration. I'm gonna take a look at my eye again. It's not good. I have like a spot on the right eye on the left eye on about 2 o'clock. 4 o'clock, sorry. I've learned to live with these spots appearing and disappearing, and I've lived with the eyes basically damaging themselves, and I've lived and learned to live with my eyes just melting, essentially. They're melting, basically. I'm gonna resize this one to and I'm gonna save this as 1920 by 1080. Got it. Yes, sir. Okay, there it is. I've learned to accept that it's... My eyes are retarded, they're like stupid, they like they damage themselves, so to say. Because of something. I learned to live with it, more or less. It's just something you cannot fix, you cannot do anything about it. So why bother? Why bother straining yourself over something you cannot do nothing about? Ladagara, the daughter of Ymir. Right, that's nice. Let's see. We could recruit Dina as well. But Dina is relatively weak, isn't she? Wait a minute, we can try to get a... Excuse me. We can try to get a wanderer. Traveling merchant? No, that's not what I mean. We can try to get a Deirdre. We can try to get a Deirdre. Deathbringer. A Deirdre Deathbringer. We'll see. We can try a Deirdre Deathbringer. Oi, mate. Whoops. So, where is the one that's the closest? Going here and to the left, yeah. Wow. I just remember. I just remembered. I don't think Ladagara is very smart. What? Handful of ichor. There she is. What took you so long, woman? What is that weapon she has? Foe Shatter, 43 damage. It's only 43? Wow, that's it's a legendary weapon with only 43 damage. What? It hit me. Can't believe this. Okay. Holy shit. Oh, man.
Luba the Luscious.
You know what? I'm going to work on something. I'm going to be back in a bit. This is distracting me. This fucking bullshit with my eyes is distracting me. I'm going to be back in a short moment.